Hey, I'm Justin at CES Unveiled 2016, and I'm here with Chris with Escort, Beltronics, and Cobra. They're the makers of a lot of things that everybody's seen in their car a lot. Radar detectors, and now they're actually getting into the Dashcam industry. So, Chris, can you tell us a little bit about what the new technology behind these new radar detectors is?
Sure. On the Cobra 9200, which was a CES Innovation Award winner, it's Cobra's first foray into digital signal processing. So you get a more accurate, real-time alerts instead of a lot of false alerts put out by things like collision avoidance systems and lane departure systems that are almost coming standard on pretty much all cars at this point. So, and then we've also gone up from the Beltronics GT7 is a slightly different form factor for it, but it also has GPS built inside, so we tell you where red light cameras, speed cameras, dangerous intersections, known speed traps are. And then the Escort Max 360 is really the most innovative radar detector on the market today. It has a front and rear facing horn, so we can tell you where the radar or laser threat is coming from. Is it behind me? Is it in front of me? Is it on the side of me? So that was really cool, and it also has Bluetooth connectivity to it, so we can have use your smartphone to share data with other Escort Live users.
So this actually has a social media aspect, so it's kind of like, what is that, Waze in a way?
In a way, except this is actually taking verified radar and laser signals and sharing it with other users.
So it's not just somebody saying, oh, I see a cop up ahead. This actually detects the actual radar or laser, and then it will send it to that.
Yeah, it automatically goes up to the cloud and shares it with other users in the area within seconds.
Great. Now, talk to us a little bit about your dash cams here. This is something that I'm very interested in. Right now, currently, I actually use just a GoPro, and I have it attached to my dash. But I'm interested in something a little better because the GoPro battery doesn't last a long time, and it doesn't save a lot. So tell us a little bit about these.
Yeah, so the Cobra's Drive HD line of dash cams basically are all 1080p. They all have continuous loop recording, so unlike a GoPro, it will automatically record once the card fills and keep going. Now, the exception to that is they have G-Shock sensors in them as well. So if you get into an accident or have a close call, that file automatically locks and will not record over unless you manually go in delete, even when the card fills up.
That is actually a really cool feature.
Yeah, so we do that, and then we also have, on all of our models, we have a parking mode model where if your car is parked and you're not in it, but as long as there's a relative power to it, it will turn on if it senses something, like a motion sensor. So a little additional security, or if your car's parked on the street and it gets bumped into, you might get a license plate.
Oh, okay. Oh, very nice. Now, what are these actually available right now to consumers?
Yes, these first two here, right here, this is the CDR 835 with the orange button on it. The CDR 855 BT is kind of actually what you're seeing right now. There is a red light camera alert. So what we've done is we've taken the iRadar app and we've made the units Bluetooth accessible, so you can get red light cameras, speed cameras, dangerous intersections, known speed traps, information on your dash cam as well. And then it also, when we pair to your phone on that, we use your phone's GPS to embed your speed, location, and G-sensor activity at the time of where you're in the video. And then basically this one on the end is our brand new one that's coming out in March. Instead of having to use your phone for the GPS, we have the actual GPS chip built in the mount, so you don't have to use your phone.
Very nice. And what are the price points on these?
We're at $139 entry, $169 for the 855 model, and the new one, 875G model with GPS is going to run $199.
Okay, great. And where can people get more information on this?
On the dash cams, you can go to Cobra.com.
So that's it for this. It was Cobra. This is Justin with Tech Talk Radio at CES 2016 Unveiled.